turn my gizmo on here. The preacher friend of mine always said the closer he gets to heaven, the scareder he gets of going there. And I sort of understand that is the older that you get, you realize you have fewer years left here than you do between here and heaven. And you get to thinking, man, am I gonna measure up? Am I gonna? It's sort of like meeting the president or something. You get all excited before you meet somebody, some dignitary, some big high dignitary. And as I think about heaven, I think back over my childhood also. I wasn't always an angel. We were kids back whenever we were kids. We went out in the morning and didn't come back till night. We didn't have. I'm not against it. We didn't have video games. We had ball games in the yard and fights. Yep, we'd get in fights. But before the fight was over, we'd be laughing and we'd be back playing again. I'm ready for heaven, no doubt about it. But I'd just like to spend a little more time here yet. You know, I think we all say the same thing. In my house, it was breakfast, lunch, and supper. Most places it's breakfast, lunch, and dinner nowadays. But the name of the song is Supper Time, so I'm not going to change it. It's a slow song. Most people read it instead of singing it. But I tried it both ways, and it sounds a little bit better if you try to sing it. So it might be half read and half not. So, Supper Time. When I was but a boy in days of childhood, I used to play till evening shadows come. You remember that time, for sure. Then winding down that old familiar pathway, then I heard my mother call, it's supper time. Come home, it's supper time. The shadows lengthen fast. Come home, it's supper time. We're going home at last. What a great family I have here. I have Tim and Juliana and David and Jacobo, and they're holding down the fort in New Jersey. It's hard to beat 4 people like that. It's just hard to beat. Then here is Jonathan, who just turned 13, and Mr. Lincoln, Mr. Avery looking down, and Mr. Benjamin looking up. Josh is the best, and Mama Hen holds us all together. What a support staff. Visions now, I see her standing yonder, and her familiar voice I hear once more. banquet table spread up in heaven. Yep, it's supper time upon that golden shore. If you know it, sing along with me. Come home, it's supper time. The shadows lengthen fast. We hardly have any time yet. Come home, it's supper time. Praise the Lord. I'm going home at last. I hope you're ready. We're going home at last. It's supper time.